Hello students, welcome to your channel. Please like, share and subscribe your own channel, School Studies. Now you might be thinking why to subscribe my channel School Studies. So here is the answer. You will get daily one video related to different topic or subject such as English grammar, general knowledge, social science, mathematics and science, which will help you to understand the topic, the concept, and it will help you to solve your doubts, questions and everything. Today we will see a video related to social science subject. In that today's topic is GSEB solution for class 7 social science. Chapter 6 Mughal Empire, Golden Age and Downfall. So let's solve the exercise of the textbook. First question is think over the reasons. In that first one, what kind of arrangements were made in the Mughal era to ensure justice to all? In the era of Mughal dynasty, there were always a glimpse of the system of justice. The rulers at this were religious, artists, and the best rulers. There were no discrimination in the social system of that era. The system of governance was same for everyone as the legal system was same. The Mughal era is considered to be a peaceful era. Second, a lot of monuments were constructed during Shah Jahan's reign because Shah Jahan established a new city near Delhi and named it Shahjahanabad. He constructed many grand buildings there. In comparison to others, the Mughal Empire's income and revenue was more during the Shah Jahan's reign. Shah Jahan constructed world-famous monuments like the Taj Mahal, Diwan-e-Am, Diwan-e-Khas in the Red Fort, Rang Mahal, Moti Masjid, Jama Masjid of Delhi, etc. Third, why did the decline of the vast Mughal Empire started during the reign of Aurangzeb? Aurangzeb's policies too proved fatal. Aurangzeb struggled continuously. Aurangzeb disliked art, music and painting. Veer Durgadas waged a prolonged war with Aurangzeb for 25 years in order to free Marwar. Aurangzeb also fought against the Shia states of Bijapur and Golconda in the south for 25 years. Question 2 is let us understand. In that first one is during the Mughal era, most of the foreign trade was routed through the ports of Gujarat. During this time, Gujarati traders conducted business on a large scale and large volume of goods were imported and exported from the ports of Gujarat. Goods were exported and imported from Khambat, Surat, Bharuch and many ports of Bengal. People became more pleasure-loving during Shah Jahan's reign. Shah Jahan believed that agriculture is fundamental to the prosperity of a nation, so he gave primary importance to agriculture and continued with the Akbar's land revenue system. He appointed honest and hard-working officers. In comparison to others, the Mughal Empire's income and revenue was more during Shah Jahan's reign. Shah Jahan built many renowned monuments and is known as the constructor of palaces. He also patronized many artists and so encouraged art. Question 3 is discuss Shah Jahan and architecture. Shah Jahan built many renowned monuments and is known as the constructor of palaces. He also patronized many artists and so encouraged art. Shah Jahan established a new city near Delhi and named it Shahjahanabad. He constructed many grand buildings there. Shah Jahan constructed world-famous monuments like the Taj Mahal, Diwan-e-Am, Diwan-e-Khas in the Red Fort, Rang Mahal, Moti Masjid, Jama Masjid of Delhi, etc. Aurangzeb's policy. Aurangzeb's policy too proved fatal. Aurangzeb's narrow-minded policies were responsible for the end of the Mughal Empire. Aurangzeb disliked art, music and painting. As a consequence of Aurangzeb's policy, many kingdoms revolted against him. Question 4. Let us learn. During the Mughal era, the members of the royal family and the courtiers were pleasure loving and led a life of luxury. Shah Jahan believed that agriculture is fundamental to the prosperity of a nation, so he gave primary importance to agriculture and continued with Akbar's land revenue system. He appointed honest and hard-working officers. In comparison to others, the Mughal Empire income and revenue was more during Shah Jahan's time. Shah Jahan built many renowned monuments and is known as the constructor of palaces. He also patronized many artists and so encouraged art. Foreign travelers and representatives visited India and stayed there here in the Mughal period. Many foreign travelers came to India during this time. They have described the state administrative system and the common life of the people in their travelogues. The two French travelers, Tavernier and Bernard, visited India during that time. Of them, Bernard lived in India for 12 years. He has observed that Mughal rulers used to spend a great sum on the army. He has also mentioned appreciatively that Indian textiles were very famous in the markets of Europe and Asia. Shivaji led the foundation and established the vast Maratha kingdom. Shivaji inherited his self-respect, fearlessness and brilliance from his mother and learned the intricacies of administrative policies from his grandfather. He has fortunate enough to have a good friend like Tanaji. Gradually he expanded his army and at the tender age of 16 he started capturing forts. Torana, Chakkan, Shingdha Ghat, Purandar were some of the forts captured by him. Shivaji was coronated in 1674 CE. After several confrontations with the Sultans of Bijapur and the Mughals of Delhi, he worked hard to establish a smooth and efficient administrative system. He formed a cabinet of 8 ministers for the proper administration of the state. So this was the solution of GSEB Social Science of Standard 7, Chapter 6. I hope you liked my video. Thanks for watching my video. Thank you. Please leave comment, questions or doubts in comment section if you have any, or you can drop a mail to us. You will find my email ID at the end of this video. You can also join us on Facebook page, follow us on Instagram, connect us on LinkedIn or tweet us on Twitter. Thanks for watching my video. Thank you.